much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Talk to me, say something. Get your ass up.
Run a power move on.
That's what I'm looking for.
No one can do it better.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectful to others as you like the same done to you. And there's a right way and a wrong way to say and do anything and everything. That's sit back and relax and enjoy it, because it's going to be a stone groove. You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with the Atlanta-born, now residing in Burlington, North Carolina, bonafide G certified true host himself, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold.
No one can do it better.
Run a power move on.
Get your ass up.
Hi, how you doing?
Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. I'm your host, that bonafide G certified true Atlanta-born, now resident of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. So I'm so glad that y'all took the time to check out the Carlos Stargell Show. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the moment, because y'all didn't pay no money. There's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show. Like I say, with that Atlanta-born, now resident of North Carolina, bonafide G certified true, not afraid to speak what I feel, yell out what's real, even though it might not bring mass appeal. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
All right, y'all, what's up? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. Y'all doing all right? I'm all right if y'all all right.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, right now it's 74 degrees here in Burlington, North Carolina. And guess what? It's raining, y'all. It's not pouring down, it's throwing down. And I'm telling you right now, this that kind of rain that can and will put you to sleep. And I'm serious, it's worse than a cockroach with ulcer.
That's what I'm looking for.
But anyway, y'all, but I thank God. I thank God for everyday life, health, strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom. And I thank the Lord for being above ground and in my right mind.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, and I want to give all my shout outs and love to everybody all around the world, all across the country, Canada and Mexico as well, and everybody in the dirty South, Mid-Atlantic, East Coast, Midwest, Mid-South, Southwest, Northwest, North Central, and to my people in the state of Georgia, in the surrounding Atlanta area, Atlanta, Decatur, Lithonia, College Park, Riverdale, East Point, Doraville, Scottsdale, Clarkston, Stone Mountain,
Etc., etc., etc.
Give y'all, holler at me, y'all.
Talk to me, say something.
Okay, y'all. Now, like I said earlier, tonight, Monday Night Raw. And like I say, It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good tonight because this is the tournament. This is the King of the Ring tournament. So
Everybody gonna seriously throw down.
yes, Lord. But my thing is this: I was checking again. I was watching WWE Backlash, and all I can do was just look at, just check it out, especially the match with the tag team match. No. Yeah. But no. Let me think. Yeah, the women's tag team match. Bianca, Jade Cargill, three bad soul sisters. They the baddest soul sisters in WWE right about now. I mean, they ain't jiving. I mean, they putting WWE on notice. And Jade Cargill, far them Kabuki Warriors, she wasn't scared of that. I'm gonna say it like she said it on AEW.
She said nobody's scared of that karate shit.
And that's exactly what she said, no jive. And like I say, I'm just gonna tell you like this. People gonna say and do some crazy, do some crazy stuff. It's gonna be a whole lot of excitement. That's right, in WWE. You never know it. I mean, they be full of surprises on every pay-per-view. Some stuff they'll tell, some stuff they won't. But they are surprised the
Sugar honey iced tea
out of you. And that's on the real for real.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this right here too, y'all. I was talking to him. And like I said, I was talking to my mom earlier. And like I say, even though she's in Georgia and I'm here in North Carolina, but at least we stay in contact. And like I say, we just sick and tired. I mean, I tell them, it's good not to argue with these little Rudy Poos, because guess what? Can't tell them nothing. They ain't trying to hear nothing. And then they think they can tell you what to do, but guess what? They just don't know. We from that old school. We are not the HID. We ain't got to explain nothing. So like I say, we ain't trying to bully our kids, but we want what's best for them. But a lot of them ain't even, I hate to say it, but the ones with all this animosity and all that, they need to get that.
They just need to let that shit go.
And that's on the real. Because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I mean, I ain't trying to hurt. One thing about me, I don't care. I mean, you mess with me, you get what you deserve. I mean, it's not all about violence. It's about standing up for yourself. And that's on the real, for real. No jive. No jive. But I'm gonna say this right here now. Now, like I say, and people who always try to tell you what you need to do, how you need to do it, whatever. Half of them, I hate to say this, but a lot of them can't even keep their house in order. So the good thing about it, I just don't argue with people like that, and that's on the real for real. Because what I want to talk to them for, they ain't. I mean, they talking loud, not saying nothing, especially when they think they can say whatever, but they can't even they ain't even got themselves together. And like I said, they can't even keep their house in order. So people like that, the best thing for people like that to do is, I hate to say this, they just need to shut the H up. I mean, no disrespect, but you got some of these people out here. I mean, it's best not to argue with them, but guess what? I give them that look. And I let them know.
I ain't the one.
That's right. But what killed me, they think they can control you. They can tell you what you, they think they can just control you. But I let them know. In the words of Pastor Troy, can't pimp me. I'm a pimp myself. But guess what? No need to go through all that and no need to go there. I'd rather just walk away and don't say a damn thing. Feel better when I do that.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah. But like I say, y'all hear this jazz, y'all. Yeah, that's some old soothing music, y'all. I mean, it's raining. I mean, the sun ain't shining, but it's raining, it's cloudy. I mean, don't really want to go nowhere because there's a lot of people can't drive. And a lot of them act like they got their license out the Cracker Jack box. Or either Sears and Roebuck or Bloomingdale's. Or put it like this, they show didn't get them from the DMV. But I will say this, but to keep it real with y'all, a lot of people drive better up here than they do in Georgia. And I don't know if y'all know this. I listen to the radio stations. I mean, I really didn't pay no attention when I was living in Georgia. Now that I live in Burlington, North Carolina, and I listen to Heart Radio 104.1 Atlanta station. Every time a commercial come on, they even advertising attorney at law or either some damn automobile insurance. I mean, it was, living in Georgia, it was like the norm. Now that I live up here in North Carolina and I listen to the radio stations up here, they don't ever, they'll do it every now and then. Most of it be on TV, but not on the radio like they do, like it is in Georgia on the real. But one thing I will say though, you don't hear that on too much on the radio stations up here, especially up in, well, it's actually in Greensboro, but I'm in Burlington, so you don't hear about that because, people, we have our accidents just like in the other city too, but you got a lot of people that can really drive up here in North Carolina and legitimately for real. But like I said too, and it's a damn shame now that I live up here and if I was to listen to the radio stations in Atlanta, I hear every commercial I hear be about automobile insurance. And I try not to laugh because now that I think about it, it was part of the norm when I was living there. So, that's real. That's reality. But honestly to say, keeping it real, I experienced the culture shock here. Lord. It's just a difference. It's a difference. And they say sometimes a change your environment is always good. Yes, it is, because I see more. To tell you the truth, I see a lot more than I ever seen before. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the real, for real. I see a whole lot. I don't see more. But I seen more good up here than you know what I'm saying? I seen more good than I seen bad. But there's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff that go on. But like I said, I seen more good up in Burlington, North Carolina than I ever did in Atlanta, Georgia.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's all I was looking for. Peace. And like a friend of mine told me, he told me out of his own mouth, he said, you found your peace. You found peace in Burlington, North Carolina. I said, yes, I did. I said, yes, I did. And I said, you know what, though? It's always good it's always good when somebody can find some peace, and that's no jive, y'all. I mean, if a person find peace, I mean, you got to respect that for real, because so many people don't want to. I hate to say this, but so many people don't even want to. They don't even care about peace. You got I hate to say this, but you got a lot of miserable people in this world, on this earth. I hate to say it, but especially in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's no jive, y'all. I mean, you got more haters in Atlanta than anything. And look, and I'm not, and on the real for real, I am not, they say, in the words of Richard Pryor,
I ain't bullshitting.
and he was for real. I mean, that's for real, for real. But everywhere you go, you got good and bad. But it seemed like up here, you come to North Carolina, you see a lot of, I mean, it's bad everywhere. There's a lot of bullshit in every city, every town, every state, or whatever. But so far, I've seen more good than I ever did in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. On the real for real. Serious as a cockroach with ulcers. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna say this right here. If I had to, I moved back to Georgia, but as how it's going down there.
No.
And I'm not putting it down. Like I say, I came to find that peace. And I did. Yeah, like I said, I found peace. Sometimes when you, like they say, when they say change of scenery, change your environment is always good, believe it. That's on the real for real. Believe it. Because that's an opportunity. I hate to say this, but that's the opportunity of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. I mean, and a lot of people don't get a chance to live it or experience. I mean, when I say live it, a lot of them leave this earth before they can even experience it. And then the ones who had the chance in the world to experience, they have some kind of setback. I mean, different circumstances. Who am I to judge? I mean, it's a lot of stuff I wanted to do, but something kept it was some circumstances and situations that, something had held me back from doing it, but not this time. Yeah, not this time. Because and then, like I told y'all before, a lot of people ask me, did my father's passing had a lot to do with me moving out of Georgia? No, it didn't have nothing to do with it, but I will say this. It made me a very strong man. Because what I mean by that, if it's something that I need to do, want to do, or got to do, I'm going to go on and do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'd be like, I'd be like, what's that dude name? I'd be like Bone Crusher. I ain't never scared. And believe me, I'm surprised that I actually did it myself, to be honest with you, because on the real for real, a friend of mine told me out of his own mouth, he said, you did something that a lot of people want to do, but they're afraid to do it because they say they're afraid to do it. And then they miss out on what they were supposed to do. But he said, you did what was best for Carlos. He said that made him, That's one thing about, he said that he's told him, that's one thing he always knew about me, even from high school. If it's something I want and something I'm going for, I'm going to go for it. And if I say I'm going to do something, word is born, I'm going to do it. Just like I told him when I said it was this certain assistant principal I wanted to curse out. But guess what? I did it. And I told him he can't say nothing to me because if I'm out, I let him know. Long as I'm not, I let him know. If after that 3 o'clock bell ring, it ain't nothing he can say or do to me because I'm not on the school property. And I say I'm out. It's after 3 o'clock. F you, man. So guess what? Now that I'm older and a lot wiser now, I look back at it. I look back at a whole lot of stuff, and you know the first word that actually come out of my mouth.
It was bullshit.
And it really was. I mean, what they told us when we was in school or whatnot, and we believed it. Now that we're older now, we look back at it. We're not gonna let our kids go through the same thing. Cause I'm gonna say this. Now I might not have no sons, but I got girls. And if somebody was to put their hands on them, they ain't got, one thing about it, they ain't got the word, cause I will come down. I will. They will be scared of my karate shit. And I don't even know karate, but I know karate. That means I'll kick your tail and have you screaming all at the same time.
Karate!
Yes, I will. And that's what I mean and that's karate. That's not karate, that's karate. And I'm gonna say it one time. I'm gonna say it one more time. Karate is like a martial arts with empty hands. Karate is when you get your tail kicked and you screaming all at the same time. Karate! Yeah. So be mindful. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. And leave people the hell alone. That's all you got to do. And please follow those basic instructions before leaving this earth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how to translate that. The Bible. Yeah, and I'm not talking about the King James. I'm talking about the Bible that was originally written and shouldn't have been tampered with.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, y'all know what, my peoples. My session is almost up. But I really appreciate the ones who took the time to check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I want to thank all the subscribers. And to those who haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart and feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell.
And I will appreciate it more than you ever know.
So until the next time, God bless you. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate.
so thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch the Carlos Stargell show with your host, that bona fide G certified true Atlanta born Burlington, North Carolinian resident now, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
So until the next time, peace. 2 fingers. We out here like last year. Later when you're straighter.